Hey guys, welcome to Games at Night. And tonight we are going to be playing Final Fantasy VII. Everybody is really excited for the Final Fantasy VII remake, which probably won't even come out till like 2019 anyway, so I was, gonna play this game when it came out as the remake because I was like, people don't tend to like older games as much as I do, but I figured since it was going to be so long until the remake, I would just play this at least this one time. So of course I've played Final Fantasy VII a dozen times already in my life, but it's I needed a game for tonight, and I thought that this was a good one. That's as simple as that. What about you, Jackie? What do you think? Yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna get started here. So let me just put on the old. We'll see who's in the house right now.
Project Sprite, iJosh64, and RSS Schmuck.
Cool.
Rishmuck. FNAF fan, Brian McDonald.
Cool.
So Brian McDonald said not 6. No, because Richie likes to start millions of games at once.
Well, I noticed that the streams don't do as well when I'm playing, like, the same game, like, consistently. I need to, like, jump around and play, like, a new game every time, I guess, because that's the only way that these streams do good. I will go back to 6, though, probably on Wednesday or something. I'll keep jumping around. Let's see here. Oh.
Nope, you need that. Did you just mess up the controller now that you turned it off?
Back on? No, that's only for like the ROM. This controller might not work with this game at all. Yeah.
It sucks. This is a long intro.
Hold this. Just like that. Contrary to popular belief, this is not the theme song to the Final Fantasy series. This is what they call the prelude, which is Until 8 was the song they played at the beginning of every Final Fantasy game, and that's why it was called the prelude. The Final Fantasy theme song is usually played at the end of a Final Fantasy game, or in the case of early Final Fantasy games, was played as soon as the main characters left the first castle, but, castles aren't even really a thing in Final Fantasy anymore, so now they really just played the theme song at the very end of the game, including Final Fantasy 15. It's the, well, you guys are listening to this song right now, so you probably wouldn't be, I'll hum it a little bit later. So I just gotta turn that on super quick, which pauses the whole game, of course, because why not? Why is that acting weird? There we go. Fantastic.
Nice.
Of course, it might also not work with the thing. What's this? Ha! Keyboard. I guess you just have to use the keyboard for this game. That's alright.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. So, some of you guys have already seen like this. So it's like, I don't know why I'm trying to be quiet. It's like everybody knows Final Fantasy VII, right?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, we opened in the stars here.
Are you in space?
Is it space, or is it like molecular level live stream stuff?
Probably your molecular level live stream stuff because that sounded way more intense than space.
Iris.
She's got a teeny little nose and a little mouth. The game is just a little loud.
Oh, I can fix that.
I mean, look how high the desktop audio is. It's pretty high.
No, I'll fix it afterwards. It's just like if I do it now, it's gonna pause the game. A couple of them are. Jesse, Biggs, and Wedge here. And Baron and Cloud. Come on, you come and follow me. I figured out those. Oh, I think I had it for a second. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Didn't take much of those keyboard controls to be at the beginning. Sprites look nice and clean at least. A lot cleaner than they did on the PlayStation. Thanks, Steam version.
Except for, like, the background.
Well, actually, believe it or not, that still looks cleaner than the way the background looked before. Cloud. Or actually, he's just ex-soldier right now. Oh, they can have a C. C's the one. Wow, you used to be a soldier, huh? Not every day you find one in a group like Avalanche. Soldier? Aren't they the enemy? What's he doing with us in Avalanche? He was in Soldier, Jesse, but he quit and is with us now. I didn't catch your name.
I'm Cloud.
Cloud.
So you didn't like my Cloud.
Cloud, eh? I don't care what your names are. Once the shop's over, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
What?
What?
The hell you all doing? I thought I told you to never move in a group. Our target's the North Mako reactor. We'll meet on the bridge in front of it. Soldier, huh? I don't trust you. Go, Cloud, press the directional buttons while pressing cancel to run. I guess I could have just waited for him to tell me.
Thanks, buddy.
I love those no load times here on
Those arms, though.
yeah, the little, like, two balls. You gotta remember, this is kind of good stuff.
Really two balls.
And yeah, the sprites look different in battle. A little bit more accurate. Gotta fight this dog with a weird tentacle head thing.
Tentacle.
Miss.
I am Tentacle.
Tentacle dog!
Oh. What are you?
Oh my.
Cloud should be better.
Go this way, that's the most. I've chosen well. Yo, this is your first time in a reactor.
He's hip because he said yo.
No, after all, I did work for Shinra. The planet's full of Mako energy. People here use it every day. It's the lifeblood of this planet, but Shinra keeps sucking the blood out with these weird machines. I'm not here for a lecture. Let's just do it. Alright, you come with me from now on.
Oh, did he just walk into you?
He sure did.
He just went inside of
I
you.
know, like, see, they didn't quite have the whole, like, Final Fantasy VIII thing yet where they just follow you. They still go inside you like in classic Final Fantasy, which looked weird in 3D. He was like, how many people risked their lives for this code?
Cody said, Jax, you look tired. Took too many selfies with Holly last night. LMAO. In fact, I did. I was looking at my phone and there were a lot of selfies. And we stayed up until 4 in the morning. And I'm super tired. And I just woke up from a nap. But, I'm still tired.
Little by little, the reactors drain out all the life. That'll be that. It's not my problem. The planet's dying, Cloud. The only thing I care about is finishing this job before the security of the road is angry. That's weird. I had to do a music mod on Final Fantasy VIII.
Cody said this is
Oh, shoot. Okay. How about now? So now I can't see the game. I might have closed out and came back a few too many times. Whoops.
We messed it all up.
Oopsies. Damn it. So this is what happens when I keep trying to mess with things.
Cody Sam said much better. Pretty much everyone else is saying better.
No, I'm not playing on an emulator. I'm playing the Steam version of the game. I'm trying to, at least. Cool! Love that not working.
So up here it looks frozen, and here we just have a black screen.
Alright,
Because
what the hell? It's like just black over here completely.
it's in my mind.
Wow. Sorry guys, we're having some super technical difficulties.
Warm up my fingers.
Here we go. I can see it over here if I put it over here. It's just... it's being stupid. There we go. Alright.
Did
I
it
guess
save?
No, that means I have to start over. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed Final Fantasy VII because that's apparently all we're getting out of it today. No, that's just what they did up there.
Alright.
Yeah, the game screwed up.
Game screwed up,
See,
guys!
it was my fault because I kept trying to, mess with things.
Welcome to
Well,
technical
people couldn't hear
difficulties.
us because the music was too loud, so I had to turn it down, so...
Yeah, you had no choice.
That's unfortunately just how it goes. Failed to start game. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. Watch this. I will... Is it even coming back up on here? It's not, is it?
There it is.
Oops. Shooty.
Why did you do? Okay, we're good.
Okay, hopefully I can skip all the, intros and crap. Chocobos. Cool. La 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 la.
No.
No, can't skip it. Cool, we're just gonna watch it again. there probably is a way to get this to work with a controller, but I'd have to do another mod, you know.
Yeah. That's right.
You see, Steam, they didn't bother to actually, like, update this game. All they did was take the old PC version of Final Fantasy VII and slap a new texture layer on it, meaning that this game doesn't work with a PlayStation controller, and, well, you know, I'll figure it out later.
Brian McDonald said, "Now we can just enjoy this game, this time together, and have a nice bonding session."
Yeah, right. You're, like, way out of camera.
I'm not here, guys. I am Little Jax. FNAF said, "No, screw bonding."
No.
Josh said, "Okay, I'm Josh. I love Super Mario 64 Machinimus, and who cares? I care." I care a lot. But I am sliding off this chair.
Yeah, why don't you sit up?
Cody Sam said, "Hey Richie, you had some sick disco fever when you were 8.
Oh,
Do you
God.
still got those moves?"
That's right, because Garrett showed everybody those old videos in the Discord, so now everybody's seen me dancing at like 9 years old. Do I still have those moves? Yes. Do I still do them as well? No, because I'm like 200 pounds heavier now. Because I only weighed like, 10 pounds back then.
If you want to see Richie's 8-year-old disco fever moves, then go to the Discord. You will find them on the deep recesses of the Discord.
The deep recesses of the Discord, it's like, what, right there?
Yeah, it's right there. When I say deep recesses, you don't have to go very far.
Yeah, do all this dialogue again, blah, blah, blah.
The Discord is a
hey,
shallow hole.
what is he doing with us? We don't know this guy. He used to be in Soldier. Isn't Soldier the enemy?
His name's Cloud.
His name is Cloud. Blah, 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 blah. You know what's funny? If they didn't know who he was, and they didn't know his name till now, and they are just realizing that he's ex-Soldier, why in the world is he fighting with them? Like, who hired him for this?
I just realized I got something on my sweatshirt.
See, he's a childhood friend of Tifa, who works at the bar, and she's a part of this group too, so I like to assume that she hired him for this, and just said, hey, here's Cloud, he's my friend, so go. And,
Yeah.
like, nobody really knew who he was except for her, because that's the only way that this scenario makes sense.
So, who said that? Venus446 says, "Do you have any favorite character in this game, Rich?"
You know, the funny thing is I don't really play Final Fantasy VII for the characters. If I want, like, really deep, well-written characters, I'll play Final Fantasy VI or 8. But for 7, the story's alright, the character's alright, the gameplay is awesome. 7 is kind of interesting for me. If I had to pick a favorite character, I'd probably just say Cloud, because he's the one that you really get to know the most, I guess. He's got the biggest backstory. We literally know nothing about, like, Barrett except for how he lost his arm and why he's with his adopted daughter. But, you know, that's about it. And we don't really know anything else about the other characters, except for Tifa, because she, you know, is part of Cloud's backstory, but... Bow. Bow. Bow.
So this is where we were when we We stopped the last time?
Almost.
Okay.
We were past this elevator.
That's right, we were.
Wow.
Switch on! Whoa. Those legs, though. He's got cute little legs. So are those like parachute pants?
Yeah, something like that.
Whoa, just went inside you again. Did he buy you dinner first?
Yeah, Oops. Oh no! Don't tell me it's gonna take me back up. Ah! I screwed up. Takes a second.
Brian McDonald said parrot skipped a leg day.
Yeah.
Totally did.
See, everybody knows the leg day meme.
Yeah.
Except for Christine.
Christine didn't know the leg day meme.
Okay, we're now past where we were.
That's okay.
Yeah, now we got buried on our party. See, it's like, they couldn't just, like, update the game so that the sprites in-game match the battle sprites, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This was the first time they changed it to that instead of the classic they did this weird thing, whatever it is, and nobody liked that, so they changed it again in 8, and nobody liked that either, so they changed it back to the in 9. Kind of went off the tradition for a couple games.
FNAF fan said, I just realized, why is this series still called Final Fantasy? Seriously. Still called Final Fantasy when there's 15 sequels. Shouldn't it just be called Fantasy?
Because Final Fantasy sells better than Fantasy.
Do you know why it's called Final Fantasy?
I do know why it's called Final Fantasy.
Why is it?
Because Hinobu Sakaguchi, when he was told he had one last chance to make a game, because Square at the time was going bankrupt, and they said, listen, Hinobu, this is probably the last time you'll get to make a game, at least with us, because the company is going bankrupt, and you need to, like, pull magic out of your ass. And so he's like, okay, well, I really want to make a fantasy game, and since this is my last game, I'll call this the Final Fantasy, you know? And it did really well, of course, and saved the company, and it became their main series, and, you know, he already called it Final Fantasy, so that the name stuck, you know, so sorry.
Stuck. The name stuck. Cool.
Hi, I'm Richie. I'll be here with useless information all day.
I had a feeling you'd know why, that's why I asked.
Yeah.
And Brian McDonald said it's your job as Christine's friend to inform her of the dankest of memes. I like memes. Tim Umwell said, hey Richie, this is one of my favorite Final Fantasy battle themes. This is Final Fantasy 1. This Final Fantasy 1.
Oh, okay. This battle theme. Yeah.
And he also said the creator of the game only thought he was going to make one Final Fantasy.
Yes, I said that.
That's what, yeah. So, Tim was showing his knowledge.
Back attack. My favorite battle theme in Final Fantasy is probably the man with the machine gun, which is the battle theme in Final Fantasy VIII whenever you play as Laguna.
Wait, is Tim saying that this is Final Fantasy 1?
I hope not. I think he's just saying this one. Because this is Final Fantasy VII. Obviously.
Because he said this battle theme, period. Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy X are my favorite.
Oh, okay. I have no idea.
I don't know either.
But this is Final Fantasy VII.
This is Final Fantasy VII.
There we go. Oh. To see things worked a little bit different in the PC version, didn't they?
Didn't you hear it? Or, no, that was for 6, wasn't it?
Hmm?
All of the people talking on Steam about how it was such a bad Steam port.
Oh, yeah, I didn't get...
That was 6.
Yeah, I didn't get the 6 one. This is simply identical to the PC release of this game.
Mm-hmm.
Versus that, which was kind of a recreation, and I guess they didn't do it well.
Whoa. Is he not wearing shoes?
No, he is.
They're just the same color as his skin.
Shouldn't you do it? Just do it! I gotta watch to make sure you don't pull nothing.
Oh.
Fine, I'll do it. Watch out! This isn't just a reactor! What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong, Cloud? Hurry it up.
Tim said, I'm
Yeah,
saying
sorry.
Final Fantasy 7, 1, and 10 battle themes
Oh, okay.
are my
There we go.
favorites. Okay.
Heads up, here it comes! Boss theme. And because of just like graphical limitations, this boss now kind of reminds me of one of the Death Eaters from Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, just because it's all blocky and colorful.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Barrett's Limit Break is ready. Big shot. Oh, after Search Scope. Locked on target. Interesting. I'll use Bolt. Now dose some magic. There we go. Bolt definitely works better. Cloud Barrett, be careful! Attack while its tail's up! It's gonna counter check with laser. Oh, whoops! Just like the boss in Final Fantasy VI. If you attack while it's in its shell, it attacks back with a powerful counterattack. But it's too bad that I've already
Died?
No, it's too bad that I've already, you know, commanded it to attack. That's the problem with you know, turn-based combat. Okay, we're just going to heal ourselves. And wait for its, let's see, he can stand another potion. Gonna wait for its tail to go down.
Limit. Oh, did you reach your limit break?
I'm about to.
Nice! That should be unlocked.
I mean, that's just braver. That's nothing. When you get the Omen Slash at the end of the game, it's like... Of course.
Nice. Venus said, have you played World of Final Fantasy?
I played like the first, what, 5 minutes of it.
Because you had
The demo. Yeah, I thought it was alright. Yay, did it! Come on, let's get out of here.
Come on! Oh.
10
Never
minutes
get
to
used to that.
detonation.
Uh-oh. 10 minutes to destination.
Destination?
Destination. I mean, your destination is away from the detonation, so technically.
Yeah, fortunately on the Steam version, you don't have to constantly switch discs. I mean, not that that was ever a huge issue. You only had to do it a few times, but, you know.
What are those blue guys?
Those are Shinra soldiers. Like, just regular Shinra grunts.
They're scary. I don't like their long arms.
They have the same animation as the, Cetra soldiers in, Final Fantasy VIII. The ones from, I can't remember what it's called right now for some reason. I should really know this.
One of the gardens.
No. The soldiers from, like, when you're Laguna, you know? Like, the soldiers in the past that, like, move like that, you know?
Yeah, they're spooky. No kidding, Laser Breath, the hype for Final Fantasy VII Remake, yes. Brian
right.
McDonald said long arms
My leg got
equals
stuck.
long hugs.
Thanks.
Absolutely true.
I saved Jesse.
Oh, if you left him, would he have just died?
You know what? I can't remember. I think something, it just would have changed a couple of things. Like, he'll give you a potion or something later, you know,
Okay.
versus not being able to walk anymore or something.
So, did Cloud used to have that outfit? If he was a,
No, he wasn't part of the grunts. Like, he was a soldier as the elite team
oh shit.
of Shinra soldiers. And there's a whole backstory with, you know, Sephiroth and Zack and, you know, Cloud going crazy. And, you know, we'll get there when we get there, I guess.
We shall get there when we get there.
It helps to play Crisis Core also. That helps to kind of redefine the backstory a little bit.
What about Time Crisis?
Time Crisis has nothing to do with this.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. I gotta talk to Jesse. Oh, see, that's what, I think that's the main thing. It's like, if you don't help Jesse, then there's no one here to open the door for you.
Oh,
So it's like, then you'd have to go back.
I see.
And they've blown up reactor number whatever, I don't remember. That should keep the planet going at least a little bit longer. Oh, okay, well, we'll wrap it up as soon as I get to Tifa's tavern. Yeah! Brr. Okay, now everyone get back!
Oh.
Alright, now let's get out of here. He's trying to balance himself, you know.
Was he? Because it didn't really look like he was trying to balance himself.
Hey! If it's about your money, wait till we get back. There we go. Excuse me. What happened? You better get out of here. Or nothing. Hey. Really? I don't know what's going on, but alright.
Does she not recognize you?
She doesn't. This is the first time she's meeting Cloud.
But isn't, like, that guy, like, your best friend and, like, she's dating him?
Well, not anymore. That was in Crisis Core. I mean, remember, at this point, Zack is dead.
Zack is dead already?
Zack is dead before this game even begins. Like, literally, the sword, the Buster Sword you are using was Zack's sword that he gives you when he's dying, you know?
So, your best friend never introduced you to his girlfriend?
No, because Cloud didn't even know that he was making secret visits to the slums to visit her. Like, it's all there in Crisis Core, you know? That's why Crisis Core is so important, because they kind of explain that in a few flashbacks later, and, you know, they kind of, like, Aerith talks about it a little bit, but it's not, like, elaborated on, and that's why Crisis Core is really neat, you know? You're not listening to me.
I am listening to you. So, is Crisis Core, like, a spin-off?
Crisis Core is a prequel.
So it's, I mean, like, is it a spin-off? Because, I mean, this came first, right?
This came first, yeah.
So, why would they make a spin-off so important?
Because literally everything in Crisis Core was supposed to be in this game.
Yeah, why
and then
didn't they do that?
when this game got way too big and they ran out of space, they cut it off and decided to make it a game later. It just took them like 10 years to finally like make it. But like I said, there's subtle hints, there's little things that Aerith says, then you meet Zack's parents later and they talk about it, and then when Cloud finally remembers who the hell he really is, then he'll talk about it a little bit.
Okay, he doesn't know who he is.
Like, there's a whole thing, and like his backstory comes up, and his memories are all foggy, and I think a big part of it was also to kind of keep the mystery going, because if you know exactly who Zack is, it kind of ruins the reveal later on, like, Cloud. Like,
did I ruin everything for everybody then?
No, it's alright. Like, slight spoiler alert, Cloud, he knows his name is Cloud, but he has pretty much stolen Zack's identity down to, like, everything almost.
Except for the name.
Except for the name. Like, he stole his sword, he stole his identity.
What about his underwear?
His underwear? I don't know.
He probably stole his underwear.
It's really complicated, and, you know, Tifa, like, takes a trip into Cloud's mind in this really cool psychological part later in the game, and, like, she learns, like, what makes Cloud tick, and it's really crazy. So, I mean, the thing is, like, if we knew all of that beforehand, it would ruin the surprise later. But, yeah, so I think it is still best to play Crisis Core afterwards. But, anyway. The rhythm games pretty much give it all away. Cloud never came. Cloud, think he was killed? No way. Cloud. Someone's on the roof of the train.
Is it Cloud?
Say, do you think Cloud's going to stay on and fight for Avalanche? How the hell would I know? Do I look like a mind reader? Y'all weren't such screw-ups. Hey, Barrett, what about our money? Nothing, sorry. Cloud! Looks like I'm a little late. You're damn right you're late. Come waltzing in here making a big scene. It's no big deal.
That's when he did that.
Having everyone worried like that, you don't give a damn about no one but yourself.
What?
Huh. You were worried about me?
Arms,
What?
though.
That's coming out of your share, hotshot.
They're so scary.
Wake up. We're moving out. Follow
Where
me.
are their fingers?
Hey, Cloud, you were great back there.
Oh, I want to do that voice.
Cloud, We'll do even better next time.
And what does he have to say to Cloud?
Careful, I'll shut this.
Oh, Cloud, your face is pitch black.
Oh!
Yeah, you got to do a voice for somebody. There you go. Say, thanks for helping me back there at the reactor. What?
Last train out of Sector 8 station. Last stop is Sector 7, train graveyard. Expected time of arrival is 12:23 a.m. Midgar Standard Time.
He's a music man. What is this guy doing right there? Was he just like jacking it?
This way,
right there?
last train. Oh boy. I was trying to use like a little computer or something, maybe.
Okay, so now Wedge is jacking it.
The animation wasn't too complex at this time. I think he's just checking the computer.
Okay, that's just Barrett's foot. Okay. God. Brian McDonald said, can we give someone important a Mickey Mouse voice? So is Jesse not important?
Not later.
Oh.
Only at the beginning here.
Hey Cloud! You wanna look at this with me? It's a map of the Midgard rail system. Looks like it. Let's look at it together. I'll explain it to you. I like this kind of stuff. Bombs and monitors, you know, flashy stuff. Okay, it's about to start. Ugh. This is a complete model of the city of Midgar. It's about 1/10,000 scale.
Good job.
What did you say? Good job for me.
Because it's 10,000, you know, without commas. No, I'm just kidding.
It's a lot of zeros to look at. The top plate is about 50 meters above ground. A main pillar supports the plate in the center, and there are other support pillars built in each section. Psst. Whisper, whisper. Oh, the number 1 reactor we blew up was in the northern section. Then there's number 2 and number 3 all the way up to the number 8 sector reactor. The 8 reactors provide Midgar with electricity. Each town used...
Whoops.
Instead of names, we refer to them by numbered sectors. That's how things get turned out. Looks like the next look. What's the next? What? What did I just say? This is the route with that. This is the route this train is on. The route spirals around the main pillar. We should be coming around the center right now. Each checkpoint has an ID sensor device. It checks the identities and backgrounds of each passenger on the train and is linked up to the central data. The bank at Shinra headquarters. Whisper, whisper. We definitely look suspicious, so we're using fake IDs. Well, speak of the devil. The light means that we're in the ID security check area. Whisper, whisper. When the lights go off, you never know what kind of creeps will come out. We're almost back now. What a relief. What creeps are gonna come out? That's a creep. Oh yeah, you might regret it. I'm the type who takes things personal.
Look, you can see the surface now. The city don't have no day or night. If that plate weren't there, we could see the sky. A floating city. Pretty unsettling scenery. Huh. Never expected to hear that out of someone like you. You're just full of surprises. The upper world, a city on a plate. It's 'cause of that bullshit pizza that people underneath are suffering.
What? What pizza? Why is pizza suffering? Making people
It's because
suffer?
there's like the slums underneath, and then there's like the plate, which is like where all the upper class people live, and they get to see the sky, but everybody below it just sees the plate, you know? So it's like there's the lower class and upper class.
Pizza?
He's talking about the plate. He's calling
Why
it out the
is
pizza.
he bringing pizza into this?
No one lives in these slums because they want to. It's like this train. It can't run anywhere except where its rails take it.
Unadjusted, there's buffering.
Everybody's coming off the train now.
Taking a while.
This mission was a success, but don't get lazy now. The hard part's still to come. Don't y'all be scared of that explosion. Because the next one's gonna be bigger than that. Meet back at the hideout. Move out. This is where I'm gonna save. Oops. Okay. There we go.
Nice. Nicey nice. Alright. Back to us. Wow.
Alright, guys. Well, that was fun. Let me move this down here so I can see you guys better. Alright. So that was Final Fantasy VII. We'll play it again eventually, but I'll probably play more Final Fantasy VI on Wednesday. Thank you for watching Games at Night. And what else, Jackie?
Come back tomorrow for your video game talk.
Oh yeah, come back tomorrow at noon for video game talk. I don't know why I'm so like weird right now. Bear.
It's probably the amount of sleep we had.
Yeah. Man. Alright guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching our stream. Brr.
Bye guys.